Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. So I've done a little bit of shopkeeping between the last episode of this and where we are now. I spent some time farming. I upgraded the Hazel Pick 1 level. It's now at +3. I also did buy a mace. We will be using that later down the line. Just need to upgrade it first. Miscellaneous odds and ends. I traded some things and stuff to the crow. I have this lovely little piece of armor now, along with the leggings and bracelet. That said, I can't wear all of that because I'm too fat. I don't think I can wear the bracelet as of yet either. That's one thing I was working on switching out still. Let's see what fashion souls as well. That doesn't look terrible. We're probably just going to stick with the Drang leggings and Drang boots, because we'll probably have a higher total defense going that route than just going purely with the iron leggings and then no gauntlets. So it makes more sense. Our weight's more optimized going that route, except for the fact that I'm forgetting I have this on still. So never mind me and my hopes and dreams. And I don't remember if I can wear the Hazel Pick with this or not. Yes, I can. Okay, there we are. I also went and picked up these wonderful little scrolls, so we can appease this jerk right here, make him a little happier. And I was listening to some stuff while I was playing, so I turned down the game volume. So let's turn that back up to where we had it, which means I have to turn down the volume on my speakers because it got a little loud just then. Okay, now we're good. Sorry about that.
Oh my. Well, this is very unusual. It's from Ulysses, an ancient land of golden sorceries. Not even the Dragon School possesses such a long-lost scroll. What would the Xanthus scholars say with their ridiculous headwear?
They would simply slaver over this fight.
And what does that give us to learn? Pestilent Mercury. That sounds fun. Castlight will be useful. Repair. Not really entirely useful. Hidden weapon, always fun to mess with. Hidden body, always fun to mess with. Twisted wall of light. Distort light in order to deflect magic. Ooh. Lost sorcery from Ulysses, land of ancient golden sorceries. Distorts light in order to deflect magic. A closely guarded light manipulation spell that contorts the very fabric of fundamental laws, negating magic by denying its claim to physicality. Huh. Well, we'll have to mess with that later down the line. In the meantime, I will buy Cast Light and this just so we have it. Then let's give him the Sage's Scroll.
This is stupendous. And the undead legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain. I doubt I ever would have made this discovery alone. Now, let us unravel the thing, so you may put these new sorceries to use.
Yes, let's. Great Farron Dart, so that's a more powerful soul dart. We'll be getting that without a doubt. Hail as well. Standard Farron Dart, I suppose I'll buy it. Wait, don't I already have one of those? Whatever. Not the end of the world. I'll just buy all these things. Because I actually do want to test to see if putting on multiples of a spell actually reduces the cost. That would be a good bit of information to know. And I'm not aware. So, we'll do a little bit of science right here. Okay, so, one standard crystal greatsword coming up. Drops off a fair chunk of our focus points. Let's attune a second. Wait, did I not have two of those? I swear I just bought a second. I do have two. Focus point cost 28. So am I just not allowed to put on a second one? So that's literally worthless to me then. Unless I can store one and see if that has any change, and it does not. That's how I do it. Okay. So we'll end up selling that other one. No big deal. We'll take this. We'll take this as well, because that's just really good. And we'll be able to cast it quickly, so I'm curious how much damage it'll deal. Doesn't cost very much at all. Fun times. Not travel just yet. We're going to attune another spell, which is going to be the Flash Sword. And we'll mess with it as is. Put the arrows in that slot. I also upgraded this as well. I don't have the thingamajigs to upgrade any more at the moment. I wish that I did. But that's just where we're at. So let's continue from here. I also forgot to show you guys this. I spent some time farming where the Dark Knights, not Dark Knights. These guys. Dark Wraiths. I don't know why I keep drawing a blank on that. The gauntlets took forever to get, for the record. And then the leggings came with a drop of the dark armor. I should sell my multiples. I'll do that when I actually need to, though. But yeah, we've got all that going for us. Oh, and I have my dark hand, don't I? And I got a dark sword, too. That's not the dark sword, that's one of these three. A full cosplay. Love that moveset. Stomp. It's such a good moveset on a sword. So nice. That said, we're not going to be doing any of that. Just wanted to show it off a little bit. Farmed those guys for a long time. Oh, we don't want that anymore either. We want to have that back on. Now let's meander on down to the next area, which is going to be over here. Back to the Abyss Watchers we go. 8 minutes of going over what I did last time. Sorry that took so long, guys. I figured you'd be interested, though. I'm gonna drink some Mountain Dew. Wow, I just drew a blank on the name. Yeah, it's one of those days. That said, I had one hell of a day. So, I got a ticket when I was in New York a little while ago. I might have mentioned this in a past video. I got a ticket when I was back in New York for having multiple active driver's licenses. So, I have my New York license, I have my Ohio license. That made sense. That said, I didn't actually have the New York one anymore. I relinquished it at the time of getting the Ohio one. So, that all said and done, clearly if I relinquished my license and I don't have it anymore and I gave it to Ohio's BMV is what they call it as opposed to the New York DMV, then it's not in my possession. I did what I was supposed to do. I relinquished it. I gave it up. It is no longer an active license. At least that's what's supposed to happen. That said, that's not what happened. What happened instead, apparently, is that someone just didn't do their job. Nice. Someone just didn't do their job, and as such, I got kind of screwed for it. Jerk. Did I get souls for that? I think I got souls for that. I know I got souls on that one. Oh, wrong spell. That could have been bad. So yeah, all said and done, I got a ticket for something incredibly stupid that I shouldn't have gotten a ticket for. $20 damage still. That is still kind of not worthwhile. Okay, I got souls there. If they don't give you souls, then they ain't dead. I hear you. So, today I'm on my way into work and I get a phone call from the court that issued the ticket saying I have to go into court today because apparently I did something wrong when I was sending in the paperwork or something like that. I don't quite understand why they were saying I had to come in because it's just not something that was supposed to happen. So, I get to leave work early because I think, oh, I'm going to have to drive to New York State. 5 hours. 5-hour drive was ahead of me. Needless to say, that's not high on my list of priorities. I mean, you know, I had to do it. Well, I would have had to do it. You're still alive. I know you are. Enough of that tomfoolery. So, I end up calling them and getting it worked out, finding out that I have to email them a thing saying that I am pleading not guilty and I'm not going to appear in court. Did I say email? I meant to say fax. I have to fax it to them. So I head over to visit Becca because she works at the what's-my-does-it? Ow. So long. Ooh, an item. She works over at the courthouse, and I might as well visit her because I can fax something from there while I'm visiting. Government employees doing all the work, you know? So, we go and we do that, and it's not sending. It's saying that their fax machine is busy. Not the government one that I was using, but the one for the New York State DMV. It was saying it was busy. So, get over here. Get smushed. So it was a series of events to get this stupid thing sent. I eventually did it. But it was unpleasant and a nuisance. But it worked eventually, and that was a very long, annoying part of my day. Because someone doesn't know how to do their job. I got a ticket for it, and then other miscellaneous things just wouldn't work. Gotta love it. So we walked in a big circle. Basically, we wanted to get that Karthus Pyromancy Tome. Down that way is technically the way forward, but we're going to go this way instead. Well, no, this is technically the way forward. What am I saying? That's where the Crystal Lizard is. So we are going to go this way instead. Sorry. I'm getting my directions mixed up. Did any of you not give me souls? I think I'm good on souls. It's wonderful having a weapon that does crushing damage. Hello, friend.
To my shame, I was snared by I've not been able to find it. Yes, I see. Horace is a valiant knight. He's probably searching for me right now. If you happen that I remain in the and will lay prism stones to guide him, please send him my word. May the flames guide your way. If you happen of that, I'm cleaving.
Yep. Poor horse. Oh, get smushed, little lizard. Bony jerks. Yeah, poor Horace. He goes a little bit hollow, just a wee bit. So yeah, that's my story for the day though. I dealt with random shenanigans, and it was not fun. Get smushed. There's a corpse there that I've never noticed. Rip. I'm just gonna play this safe. Safe-ish. And now we're good. Hooray! Except we need to get around here. And now we're officially safe. Are you gonna rise up again too, or no? Okay, I know there's one of those guys over this direction somewhere along the way that is mean. That pot is on a trap. That one right there. So, we don't mess with it. That said, I think the other... Oh, nope, that one had one too. Okay, that was relatively successful. We avoid that. That's where Mr. Unfriendly is. Get smushed. Get dead. Hey, Karthus Curved Greatsword. There's something I didn't get before. That does, in fact, make me happy. Get that backstab. Nice timing. There's one trap. That is not the way we want to go. Bone wheels. Bone wheels abound in that hole. Like rolly skeleton balls in this one. But we have a bonfire right here, so everything's right with the world. Excuse me. Could go with a bit more health, but, you know, we can't have everything. That's one thing that I am going to be upgrading shortly, for the record. Right, I wanted to look at that Karthus greatsword item description. Lightest of the curved greatswords, crafted to cause bleeding. Well, there we go. How much does it weigh? Only 10.5. Nice. I mean, this thing's 17, so I mean, yeah. I'll take this over that, gladly. Except for the fact that I won't be using it on this build at all, but, you know, that's fine. I'll still take it. It'll make a fine addition to my collection. Rude. Okay, Fire and Dart has its uses. Wow, that miss. Whoa. I almost died to a giant rat. That would have been embarrassing. Ah, yes, you guys. Oh, I almost got away from it. That bone crunching sound. Lovely. Stop targeting that one. Rude, sir. Also rude. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Ooh. Dangerous game of chicken right there. What the? Jerk. This, by the way, does increase the damage you deal with physical combat. For the record, it's not just a purely magical effect anymore. smushed. And again. So the blood ring and the milk ring, dexterity and rolling, and invincibility. I don't know if I'm going to use them on this build, most likely not, but it never hurts to have the option, so I went for them anyway. Plus we got a few souls out of the deal. and we got a bone wheel shield, which is something that's always fun. I didn't realize that fell on me at first, and I forgot to start pressing to get out of the thing. That was, yeah, that was just a lapse of judgment, I suppose. So yes, the use of its skill, Wheel of Fate. Thrust out the wheel and give it a good spin. Don't have the stats for it, but still shows off what it does perfectly fine. Alright, let's go back and get our 7,000 souls because I'm stupid. There we are. We can't keep up with it as it rolls down there, for the record. Don't even bother trying. Well, really? Rude little rat. Oh, come on. That landed next to me. Feel like I'm losing my voice just a tad. Some minor annoyance. Take that. I didn't see what I got, but it was red, so that's going to be a fire gem, and that's fine. I'm curious, because it doesn't appear as though they're waking up. Now they're waking up. Okay. Makes sense. Now let's go take out a boss. Try right arm. I can't take this. Hey, what's this? I want to take this. And cutscene. I'm gonna drink something. Water this time. Because as much as I like my Mountain Dew, it doesn't really help your throat at all. At least not with me. So I've got a can of Mountain Dew, a cup of water, glass of water. And that does the job. I will find out what this item is. I missed out on a pyromancy tome. I cannot believe that. That is so horribly disappointing. Derp. Also derp. Yeah, take those guys out for me. Ow. Oh my god, my inability to dodge this guy at the moment. Now we run. Oh no, maybe not. Oh yeah, now we run. Hey, get back over here with that hand. Oh, come on. Am I really that bad at dodging right now? I mean, clearly the answer is yes. Now he's gonna breathe. That's nasty. What the? Are you really gonna breathe with me this close? Get out of here. Yeah, you run away. Can't believe I missed a pyromancy tome the first time. That's disappointing. That's just disappointing. And cutscene is about over. Or not. And the door takes a long time to open, we get the point. So we hit this bonfire. I need to check to see if there's an item over here or if that appears later and I'm crazy. Okay, so that item that was over here did in fact appear later and I'm not crazy. That's good. That is a good thing. So guys, we're gonna end things right here for the day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all next time.